We're on the big screen. Did you hear that? We're on the big screen. Say hi. Say hi to the big screen. Poopy. Say hi to the big screen. Welcome, Chet.
Chat-a-lat. Chat, chat, chat. Oh, it's my bean. It's my bean on stream. It's my bean on stream. I always forget about the lag.
7-second delay.
Always forget about the delay.
We're going to make special brownies today. Special 0 sugar. I almost just lost those eggs. Special 0 sugar brownies today. We're famous. Let's go. I'll take it. Fame is knocking at my door. We're going to make special brownies today. We just had to prepare ourselves with a special blunt before we get the special brownies. Say hi. Say hi to Lady Capone, Shape.
Welcome to my home, chat.
We're in Lady Capone's house today. She lives on the way to Ohio, so.
In the middle of nowhere.
How many hours is it to the festival from here?
6 if we were going straight there.
It's only 6 hours?
I think so.
Oh, I thought it was.
We're like midway through the city.
I thought it was farther for some reason.
Yeah, let me look.
Yeah, we're like, when you figure 2 hours for you to get from 3 hours from where you live to Philly.
Yeah, it was
To
3
here.
to 3.5 hours to get here. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's with stops too.
Yeah, I stopped. Yeah.
Yeah.
6 hours and 20 minutes.
It's almost 7 hours. Okay, so it's
$20 worth of tolls.
almost a 7-hour drive.
Yeah. I could add 20 more minutes to the drive and only pay $3 in tolls.
So it's kind of far.
Yeah. But I think when I looked up the town that we were going to for your hair appointment, it was only like 4 hours.
Yeah. No, it's only 2 hours from my hair place.
No. Here.
Oh, yeah.
Here is 4 hours and 34 minutes.
Which is crazy because, like, that's why we're going because it's, like, literally on the way.
Yeah.
So, wow.
Yeah, 4 hours and 34 minutes.
How you doing, Che? We're about to make special brownies. You ready to get special?
Special. Yeah,
Did I bring
over
those
here?
Red
You want to
Bulls
show
in?
chat what we're making the brownies out of?
Oh, yeah. Let me show them. Okay, chat, you ready?
That is what the special brownies.
Whoa, what is that?
That is compressed keef. So all those nice little crystals that come up in your grinder and collect, we compress them into pills, and then I infuse it into the oil.
That's a pretty big pill.
There's no need to decarb. There's no need for any of it because it's just pure keef.
Wow.
And you don't get the planty aftertaste in your edibles when you use keef.
All right. So we're going to try and keep it out?
Hell yeah. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's keep it out, I guess.
Look at this, Rex.
All right.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm excited for this. So wait, you just infuse it in the oil you said? Let me get my Burger King cup out of here, man.
All right, so we need 1/3 plus 1/3 equals 2/3, chat.
Oh, 2/3, that's right. Hey, Nico. How you doing?
So get our vegetable oil. Measure out our 2/3. 2/3.
Not 2/3, that's right.
And then you just take your pills and break them up however you have to.
Oh, wow.
into the oil. And then you steep it in the oil like tea.
Oh, so you like boil it a little bit?
No.
No.
No, you just let it sit in the oil,
Oh.
and eventually it'll break down and mix with the oil, so you don't have just chunks chilling in your brownies.
Not the keep chunks.
Nobody likes chunks.
Nobody wants to keep chunks. Keep chunks aren't man's best friend.
Messy, 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 messy.
Look at it.
Thermometer.
See a bubble in chat?
That's a thermometer.
It's doing the damn thing. Ew. That's cool.
And your goal is to make it as little chunks as possible. Nobody likes chunks. Nobody wants to get a mouthful of keef, because that's just gross.
Let the infusion begin.
Stab, 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 stab.
Okay.
And then the oil will slowly start to turn green.
Green's my favorite color.
Purple's my favorite color. Like the color of a good bruise.
Not the good bruise.
I don't know, man. I'm so accident prone. I run into stuff every day.
Chat said it needs more stabby.
The face I'm making while I do it is priceless as well, so...
It's definitely green already. You can tell. The oven's already preheating. It's already preheated.
Yes.
Okay, the oven's ready for us.
And these will take 20 to 35 minutes.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit longer, because it's a double batch.
Yeah, we're not going to eat any of these today. These are just for the trip.
These are getting packed up into tiny sandwich bags, because I'm out of Ziploc bags, guys.
Oh, I would have brought some. You should have told me I had a bunch. I would have brought some for you, girl.
Mixy, mixy, mix, mix, mixy, mixy, mix, mix. I feel like making edibles with actual plant is just a waste of plant. Personally.
Yeah.
And it gives the edibles a dirty taste.
I like the earthy taste, though.
I don't like the earthy taste. But then again,
yes,
I'm also not a fan of things like matcha.
Oh, see, I love matcha. It's
I
like
don't
one of my
like
favorite things on the
kombucha.
planet. Oh, I've had 2 kombuchas in my bag.
I do not like
I
kombucha.
love kombucha.
But how many different flavors of kombucha have I tried at your house? And I'm just like, nope, don't like it.
Yeah, you haven't found the one.
I haven't. I don't know that I ever will.
There might be one. I have a pickle flavored kombucha in my car to try. And I also have a
That just sounds heinous.
elderflower pear. Elderflower pear.
I
Yeah.
don't know what the obsession is with elderflower.
I like it though. That's what the obsession is that people like me like elderflower taste.
Bougie.
It is bougie, hell yeah. But the kombucha was only $2.
Okay, well that's not bad.
It's the Whole Foods store brand. You know? Like an Amazon
I see a
brand
lot
kombucha.
of people that are homesteading, because now that I have a homestead property, I started following homesteaders. You know, that make their own kombucha, and I'm like,
no, you won't. No, hell no.
Yep.
I ain't doing none of that shit. I mean, I know you can, but that's not me.
that's too much.
Hell no. I'm not gonna be making no booch.
Too much for my brain to comprehend.
Yeah, no, ain't no way
Too
I'm
much
making booch.
patience. I stopped making art because I don't have the patience to do it.
I don't want to make booch. That's too much. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like there's a fine line with booch where you're either making the healthiest drink you've ever had, or you're about to get yourself really fucking sick. You know, like I feel like I would probably cross
The
that line by accident.
slimy,
You know what I
scoby
mean?
that
Like,
comes off of
right.
it. Oh, no,
Moving on
thank
to moose.
you. No, thank you.
That's alright.
Getting the chunks. Chunk oath.
Yeah, I would hate to make a booch at my house and then be like, maybe I need to like clean the floors with this instead of ingest it. You know what I mean? Like,
Maybe I should be mixing this in with my mop water.
you know what I mean? Like, is this pine sol or is this a refreshing soda-like beverage?
Well, it's like, I realized just about a week ago that I have reached peak adulthood
Yeah.
when I have 3 or more different kinds of vinegar in my house.
And you know exactly what they're used for each sort.
I
like,
have balsamic.
Yeah.
I have malt. I have red wine.
Oh,
I have
shit.
apple cider.
Oh my god.
And I have white vinegar.
Is that 5?
And the malt vinegar is strictly for French fries because, you know, a Jersey boardwalk girl gotta have her malt vinegar for her French fries. That's just the way it is. It's just the way it is.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's peak adulthood, you're right. Yeah.
5 different kinds of vinegar.
Yeah.
I got so excited at the store when they finally had the malt vinegar back in stock. I was like, yes! It's like, this is the greatest thing in the world. There's still too many big chunks.
You want me to take over the chunk slapping?
I think I got one.
So, it's just the oil, the eggs, the... Oh, this
Water.
is easy. Nice.
Yeah. 3
That's
tablespoons of water
Okay.
and some mix. And then you mix it all up. And pour it into your baking dish and throw it in the mother effing oven.
This is almost ready.
Yeah, it's almost there. Skizzers! I had to make do with, I almost poured that directly into the baking dish. Like legit. Marijuana affects the ability to do anything.
Not like this. Open up. Open up.
Egg. Egg. 6 tablespoons of water. We are gonna eyeball it.
I lost 6 tablespoons.
Yep.
Yeah, there's like one chunk that's like Big Papa in here.
Yeah, somebody will get a treat. I'm gonna get a little
Someone's
Scooby.
gonna be stoned off there.
To the Buffy, fanatics out there, if there are any, it's gonna be a Scooby snack.
It's gonna be like Russian roulette, where like one person's gonna get the brownie that knocks them the fuck out, while everyone else got the. Yes.
Now, I will say, usually when I set these up, I leave the keef in the oil for like an hour and a half.
Oh, should we let it sit longer?
Doesn't matter. It's in there.
Oh, it does the job.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, watch this phone so you don't hit it, but I'm gonna go grab the blunt real quick.
Now, I might need to add more water because these are sugar-free, 0 sugar brownies. And they come out she thick. Chat, she thick.
That's how we like them.
It's too thick.
It needs more weed.
It needs more water.
That wasn't 6 tablespoons. 6 inches.
6 inches? We're putting
We
into
need-
these brownies,
We need
Brian.
6 inches of water. Stat.
Damn.
Did I ever tell you about the time I was walking down the street in Italy and a tourist yelled at me when I lived there? Did I tell you about this?
No.
Okay, so I was walking down the street in Italy when I lived there, and I was talking to my friend, and somehow toilet talk came up, and I said it was like sneezing with having chocolate pudding in your mouth.
Oh my God.
And this tourist was walking next to me and heard it and said, "You need to watch your dang mouth." And I was like, "Sir, I am a 28-year-old human being. There is no way a stranger's going to tell me to watch my mouth because I said it's like sneezing with chocolate pudding in your mouth."
Oh my God. That's so funny.
Like, who is he to tell me I can't talk about whatever I talk about?
Right? It's your life. He don't know it.
You know what I'm saying?
He don't know you from Adam.
No, that's right.
Why is it always the end of the blunt? Gotta be hard to hit.
Because it's the rezzed part. It's all rezzed up. It's all rezzed up.
Ugh. These brownies are a little bit funky because they are
Sugar-free also.
Sugar-free.
Yeah, they're sugar-free. It's gonna be delish, I think, anyway, though.
Oh yeah, they're good. I made these on 420.
Yeah?
Same recipe.
Same recipe?
brownie.
Oh, nice. And they were good?
They were
Good.
delicious.
How was your
Tasty
420?
keep. It was
Have a good one?
It was good. It was very low key.
Yeah.
My friend E came in from Westchester and hung out for the night.
Oh, that's cool.
It was a lot of fun. I don't get to see her very often, so
Nice.
yeah, she's one of my Wawa friends.
Oh, got you. I heard they built their first Wawa in Ohio.
Oh, really? I knew they were going.
Yeah.
They have them in West Virginia now too.
And Kentucky.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Go Wawa. Employee owned.
The goods are being poured. Chat said, "Who the fuck is Adam?"
Exactly. We don't know him. Or her. I don't know. Adam could be both.
Oh, you're missing the boy.
Whoops.
I was sweating.
We got it. We saved it. Good
I
save,
was
Brad.
sweating.
Good save. Good
I was
save.
sweating, chat.
Sorry, guys. I have no depth perception. I got the astigmatism.
Not the tism.
The tism. I have more than one tism. I have all the tisms.
She has several tisms. Yeah.
Just ask my fiance in the other room. He'll tell you. I am the tism.
Many tisms to be had. Yes, these are gonna be delish. I already can tell.
I think that's about as clean as we gonna get the bowl. Minor child alert. Stay out of the way of the camera. Sorry, guys, I was talking to my kid.
He can be in the camera if you want him, if you allow it.
Do you want to say hi to chat?
You want to say hi to chat?
Come around here.
You can stream on Twitch. Say hi to chat.
Say hi.
Hi, chat.
That's my son, DJ.
That's Lady Capone's son, DJ. Don't they look exactly alike?
We do look a lot alike. I can tell he's my kid.
You can definitely tell he's your kid,
Aw.
yeah.
I'm definitely taller than her.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
are definitely taller than her, yes.
All right, go tell Dad what you were going to tell him, or go plug in your headphones and head to bed, goob.
I learned at the ripe age of 33 that car headlights from oncoming traffic at night weren't vertical lines for everyone. Yeah.
I learned that in my late 20s.
I learned that in a movie. I saw a movie and they said this is what astigmatism looks like. And I was like, wait, that's everyday life.
Right.
What do you mean this is what astigmatism looks like?
All right, chat. Brownie deliciousness.
Wait, is that both batches already? Shit.
Yeah, it's both boxes.
Damn, I missed the both box moment.
And both boxes. And one brownie sheet.
Yes.
With two, probably I would say half-gram Keef pills.
Yes. Keef pills, though.
In on the center rack. Set your timer.
And now we roll the next blunt.
30 minutes. Yep. 30 minutes.
There's still a little bit left in this guy. Still a little bit left.
Maybe
Alright,
Capone
you know what
definitely
we
wants
can
to go
do?
smoke a cigarette.
Okay. I can go outside with and we're going to your backyard, right?
Yeah, we're going right out here.
Yeah. Let's go in the backyard real quick. I'm going to bring my other phone, and we can also lightly look at the lineup and figure out the...
This is not hidden. I'm putting it out.
Okay, yeah, put it out and save the rest for the next one. We got to make our schedule, kind of. We just got to make our schedule, Chip.
Oh, I need my phone to do that. I already have some on the schedule.
So, I have 2 phones, and then...
Is there any...
Oh, wait, it switched... Oh, it took it over from both my phones. Yes!
Yeah, you like my 100-year-old kitchen?
There's, like, so many or, like, bands that are playing over each other that I am, like, devastated about on this lineup,
dude.
by the way.
I hear you.
Okay. Stay in there, Pooch. Alright. Like a rhinestone cowboy. Okay.
This is my beautiful car. So what is your top must-see band at this festival? Or do you want to just do tops for each night?
We should just go through the
lineup?
Yeah.
The schedule?
Let me show chat what mine looks like so I can see the lineup. It's easier if I do it this way. Alright, so I'm starting Thursday at Windwalkers.
You want to see Windwalker?
I'm just starting there.
Oh, I don't care. I don't even know who they are.
Okay, I'm just gonna mark the ones that I'm interested in. Orgy.
Yes.
Adding them to schedule. Alien Ant Farm. Adding them to schedule.
3 Days Grace.
Hold on. Fit for an Autopsy.
You want to watch Fit for an Autopsy?
Yes.
I'm okay with that.
Add
that to
add
the
just-
schedule.
Okay.
3 Days Grace.
3 Days Grace.
Poppy.
Poppy. Oh, God, she's gonna be so good.
I know.
Ginger.
Ginger. Definitely Ginger.
God, they're playing right next to each other, though.
I know.
And Bad Omens.
See, I didn't really care
How?
about Bad Omens, if I'm honest, but I'll check them out. So we'll add them to the schedule.
But, like, we probably won't even be able to get there because we'll be, like, chilling with Bad Omens too
So,
much.
Kill Switch Engage or Motionless in White?
Hold on.
I'm for Motionless in White. But that's just me.
What was the question? Kill Switch Engage or Motionless in White? Why are they both at the same time? Oh,
Right.
they're at the different stages.
They're at the different stages.
Oh. Motionless in White.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Corn, definitely.
And then Corn, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they play the bagpipes again.
Oh, I hope.
I know.
One can only hope.
Okay, Ministry. I don't know who that is. No. Dead Heat, Overkill, Peeling Fish. Converge.
You want to see Converge?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll put Converge on the
We
schedule.
might not be able to get there, though. Well,
I mean,
yeah, we can try.
it's the first one we're going to see that day
This is Friday.
at
Okay.
1:10. And then I don't give a shit about anything until Suicidal Tendencies.
Okay, yeah, I didn't either, so I'll just put them on my schedule.
And then Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper is a must for me.
Okay.
And then I was thinking Acid Bath.
Okay. We saw Rob Zombie, didn't we?
It was lame. We laughed. Remember when we drew penises on the car next to us in the condensation on the window?
And we wrote Taylor. I love Taylor Swift.
Yep. And penises. And then I wanted to see Hatebreed.
Okay.
And then All Shall Perish.
Okay.
I give 0 fucks about Metallica. I want to see Cannibal Corpse,
Okay.
and then we can leave. Because I don't want to be anywhere near the Juggalo posse.
I do.
Really?
I'm gonna be fucking there. Hell yeah.
Alright, well.
And 3-6 Mafia. Aren't they on the same night?
No, 3-6 Mafia is Saturday.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's it. I want to see.
I was thinking.
I want to see Insane Clown Posse. Are you kidding me? Like, I want to stand and look from afar, though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be like in the mosh pit.
That's
like,
true.
so, like, I just want to be. I want to be able to one day in life be like, I saw Insane Clown Posse. You know what I mean? Like,
That's true.
they are iconic. You have to give that fan group credit where credit due. It's not my fucking rap, but you know what? They're dedicated. They have a festival every year where they go do crazy shit. And, like, I just feel like, you know what? Good for them. I'm glad they found their life and their culture and their home. Like, you know, I'm here for it. I'm going to be so real. I'm really here for it. I hope the Fago touches my body while I'm at Insane Clown Posse. I'm just going to be very honest, okay?
Saturday.
The Saturday.
I was thinking if we got there in time, Sick Puppies would be nice to see.
That doesn't sound like a nice band to see.
I think it's a female fronted band.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
But
Sick
if
Puppies.
not, then Fight From Within is one I want to see.
Okay. I feel like chat can't even see my.
I'm sure they can see. At least a little
Fight
bit.
From
Stop shaking your
Within.
phone.
Okay.
And then I don't care about anything until Set It Off. I want
Hoobastank. Are you kidding me?
Oh, well,
2:30.
Yeah. Hoobastank, but yeah, I want to see Set It Off at 1:50.
Okay.
Set It Off, and then absolutely Hoobastank.
Oh, Hoobastank is a requirement for me. Except I do like Scary Kids scaring kids too, but I'd rather see Hoobastank.
I've never heard of Scary Kids scaring kids. So.
They're good, but I prefer to see Hoobastank if I had to choose. You know what I mean?
And then next on my list is Trivium.
Joystick Nick says I set my friends on fire. I used to listen to them when I was younger. I used to listen to them when I was younger.
I set my friends up. I've never listened
Escape
to
the
them.
Fate, Trivium, Framing Hanley of Mice and Men. I don't know any of these. Where's the next one? I Prevail?
I Prevail. I want to see.
Yeah.
If we can catch some of Trust Company, that'd be cool.
Okay. Jimmy Eat World.
Do you want to see Jimmy Eat World?
Like, you know, yeah. Since there's nothing else really around.
And then
it takes some time.
Incubus is as much as I like Crossfade, Incubus is a once in a lifetime.
Incubus
for
is
me.
a once in a lifetime for me too. I never ever in my life
Might
thought
have
I would have
seen
seen Incubus.
Yeah, so Incubus is
Never
a must.
in my life thought I would have seen Incubus.
I will try and get as close as I can for Incubus.
Incubus, I never ever ever would have thought. The Devil Wears Prada, I know, I was looking at them too, but I'd rather see Jimmy Eat World than Devil Wears Prada.
And then Bullet for My Valentine. Bullet for My Valentine at 8:15. And then I again give zero shits about Linkin Park.
Oh yeah, Linkin Park.
So like
I want to see Under Oath though.
You want to see Under Oath?
Oh my god,
And
Under
then
Oath.
3-6.
Oh my god, Under Oath was my shit. I wonder if they have any. Oh yeah, and 3-6 Mafia. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I want to see 3-6 Mafia. I fucking what?
And then Sunday. Now we're on to Sunday.
Now we're on to Sunday. Okay, this lineup is stacked, y'all.
I know. I want to see COC.
Okay, Corrosion of Conformity.
Yeah.
Okay, added.
From Ashes to New.
Yeah, From Ashes to New.
They're
Oh my
local.
god, yes they are.
And then Bad Flower.
Bad Flower. Okay.
Asking Alexandria.
Candy, Quicksand, whatever that word is. Asking Alexandria, Pain of Truth, Nails, Chevelle.
Chevelle is a definite.
Chevelle, are you kidding me? Seeing Little Girl. No.
I know. It's going to be excellent.
Hollywood Undead.
You want to see Hollywood Undead?
I mean,
I don't really care about anything till Alice in Chains, and I'm not even a big Alice in Chains fan, but I feel like I need to see them before I can't see them anymore.
Yeah, they're like on their way to being dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Gore. I don't want to be
Oh,
anywhere near
that's.
the Gore
I want to be
crowd.
front row at Guar.
No,
It's the
no.
40th year, girl.
Dude, you're going to get covered in all kinds of gross, disgusting nonsense.
I can't wait.
Anywhere near Gore.
We're
I'll
gonna
in the
be
back.
there, girl. It's their 40th year anniversary.
No.
40th anniversary.
No, thank you.
40 years.
I've seen them live already. They sprayed the entire audience with fake blood.
I know.
It was awful. I want to see Ice Nine Kills.
Iceland Kills. Okay, yeah. Mr. Lamprey wants to see them too.
And then again, I don't give a shit about Metallica.
Tsunami, Metallica.
I want to
again.
see Arch Enemy.
Arch Enemy. Okay.
Yeah, and then again we could leave.
Okay. I feel like Metallica's the end of the show is when they have fireworks and crazy shit though.
Yeah, we could catch the tail end of Metallica.
We could like sit on the bleachers on the way out and like watch Metallica. Because they will probably have huge fireworks and crazy like that's they're probably gonna close out the whole festival.
That's fair.
So like this is Sunday, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So like we'll do Arch Enemy, but we'll catch the end of Metallica because they're probably just gonna shoot off a fuck ton of fireworks.
They'll probably play an hour and a half set.
Oh yeah. They'll probably play until 11.
Yeah.
If you want the truth, yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Did you see all the food that they're gonna have?
No.
Oh my god.
Oh shoot. They have Bulgogi. It's got 2 booths.
Yeah, one in the VIP.
Corn
area.
Dogs Gone Wild. Did you see that?
Yeah, Dirty Frank's.
Dirty Frank's.
Express Hibachi.
Festivals. Poke. Hood Catering.
Harry Hood Catering. Hebrow's Kitchen. Island Noodles.
Hebrow? Oh,
Hebrows.
not Hebrews or not. Okay.
Hebrow's.
Island Nudes. Loving Cup is Coffee. Pizza Nova.
Smoky Boys.
I'm a smoky boy. Twisted
Twisted
Tots.
Tots.
I've had Twisted Tots before. 2 Guys Fries. Oh. West Coast. Okay.
Stream is talking, is
Okay.
what my significant other just said.
I think he has the speaker in there.
Yeah, he does.
And he's got the speaker. That's so funny. Hi, Chad. Hi, Mr. Lamprey. If you have the speaker going off, it's going off in the other room to her man.
To my fiance. His name is Moose, by the way, in case you see him on camera.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know how he got the name Moose. I think he looks more like an ogre, but
Not the ogre.
he does.
Not you calling your man an ogre.
Yeah. I'm the Ewok and he's the ogre. Because I'm short and little like an Ewok.
Let's put what's it called?
Mr. Lamprey. I love it. I mean, I think he's a sexy ogre. That's my personal opinion.
He probably is hearing this. I think I have text to speech on.
That's fine.
I think that's mine.
He's gonna love it.
Every
Every moment.
I think text to speech is on. Have full blast. Like as loud as it can go.
He's never been a part of stream chat, so he's a very awkward man. But we love him.
I hope he heard he could be a sexy ogre. I hope he heard that.
I'm a terrifying ogre.
You would think we already had the special
I
brownies.
know,
Let's
right?
go roll up the next blunt.
Okay, let's do it.
And then we'll start that, and hopefully shortly after the brownies will be ready, right?
Hi, Bean. Hi, Bean. Get back.
Were you hearing chat?
They were calling you a sexy ogre.
Me?
Yeah. Your name is Moose. I don't know how you got the name Moose, because you're more like an ogre.
And then chat called you a sexy ogre.
Mr. Lambert called you a sexy ogre.
Chat just said, I've seen Shrek erotica on Amazon, so I'm sure there's other people that also believe in sexy ogres.
Ah, I love
I'm a
chat.
terrifying ogre.
You're hired.
I put up signs.
You're hired.
We do have a sign. Does chat want to see my funny sign for solicitors?
Say
at my
hi to the
house?
pooch. Say hi, pooch.
That's
Yeah.
Nina.
Show us the sign.
Yeah, hi. Hi, mama girl. Yeah, she's a good girl.
Oh, I didn't give you attention too. I'm so sorry. There you go. Oh, that's perfect.
We believe in human human sacrifice in this house.
Yeah, you girls got to do what a girl's got to do.
Don't.
We don't see many Jehovah's Witnesses thanks to that one.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
They don't really go to the door anymore.
That goes along with our beware of dog sign.
Yes, because we have 2 attack dogs right here, huh?
Yeah, so vicious.
So we have attack dogs, huh? There's one. Here's the other. 2 little attack dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, die.
Mm-hmm.
One will get your ankle.
Look at this one. She's sitting right here, like, love me.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Love
oh my god,
me.
I'm so
I
terrified.
know. Okay.
Down.
All right.
Our neighbors are terrified of that dog.
Yeah,
Absolutely
good.
terrifying.
Absolutely terrified of that dog. It's
Her
great.
name is Xena Princess Warrior.
Xena Gabrielle.
They
And
look
Lilith
vicious.
Audrey.
The mother of demons over here.
Yeah.
Her name is Xena Princess Warrior.
Yes, after the Lucy Lawless TV show.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't date me. I don't know what will.
I've dated you for how long?
Xena Princess
Hold on,
Warrior. They had that on the
It's on Hulu.
Amazon. Hulu.
I think it's on Hulu.
I think you're right because I just got Hulu for free like recently, and
Nice.
that's where I saw it. I think you're right. Yeah. Xena Princess Warrior. If you have many months of dog petting built up, I'm sure. Yeah, I've been a professional dog petter for a very long time.
She's such a vicious creature.
Oh, she's such a pain in my ass. She's so needy, and she's a bed hog. In fact,
Where'd she learn that from? I wonder.
In fact, last night, she was so much of a bed hog that she wound up falling off the bed in a big thump and took her sister with her. It was quite
The blankets took the blankets, everything, just like
The whole
boom,
thing.
Both dogs, wow, right on their
Right off
sides.
the thing. It was hysterical. They were stunned for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, we have low internet in here. That's okay. I can fix that.
Oh no.
No, it's okay. We're back.
We're back?
We have internet here.
No, yeah. Oh, you know what? Never mind. It was when I switched the camera. It does that. I forgot.
Oh.
Never mind.
Bloods.
I don't usually switch the camera.
I should move my table closer. You like my habitat vine?
Oh yeah. I was thinking of getting a TV stand type of table too. Yeah.
I like.
I bought a coffee table and it should be here literally really soon.
Did you
It's
buy
a-
it from
well-
Mayfair?
No. So let me tell you what it is.
Okay.
It's actually, they're calling it a side table, but it's pretty big. It's like 32 inches wide.
wow.
And it's a circle. So it's like, I thought that was pretty big to be considered a side table, you know? Coffee table. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I got it as a coffee table because my apartment's kind of small. Or the space I'm putting it in is small, we should say. But what it is it's a round table. And then it's got like a lights on the inside and it's glass. And there's sand. It's recessed, so there's sand in there.
Oh.
And then a marble that like makes
Paints
designs
picture-
and paints pictures and shit.
okay.
They have handheld ones, and I've seen a lot of like little ones, but they're launching up this
Big one.
big one, and so I bought it, and it should be in the mail. They say June it's gonna ship, so
That's dope.
yeah, I'm really excited. It's so cute. I can't wait to use it. I kind of want to put a camera on it and just like watch it so that it can be like a
Yes.
BRB screen or
love
something,
it.
so that chat can just watch that shit while I'm like,
Watch
I
you make
gotta...
designs and suggest pictures.
You can like they have a whole app that has a bunch of different ones you can choose from.
Is that the one with the bowl on it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff you can make patterns in there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get one of those. Well, I mean, I got it. It's just not in the mail yet, so I'm excited.
I know, she's so vicious, right?
It's like our Christmas tree that we used this year. We had on the back porch.
It was too-
525 settings of
Oh
different lights.
It was too big to put in the house.
I
Yeah.
thought that was so funny. Wait, where were you trying to put the Christmas tree? Somewhere in here.
And
it was too
tall
big?
for in here. Yeah.
That's funny.
It's like 10 feet tall. These are like.
So to chat, if you ever go to
these are
buy
like
a house,
9.5.
measure everything before you put the offer in.
Oh.
Bring a fucking tape measure.
Is this apparently not 10-foot ceilings?
No, it's not. We
Not
didn't.
10 foot.
We were just looking to buy.
Mm.
Oh, we were looking for something we could afford that we could, you know.
Well,
get
for
the
sure,
things-
but-
most of the things we wanted.
Hindsight
So they
being
said these are
20.
10-foot ceilings?
No,
This is
they're
like
about
9.5, yeah.
Oh.
Like it's
they're
just
8.
like the top is just
Oh.
not like half a foot off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
But the fact of the matter is that this place, like the house, is I think almost the same square footage as the garage.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know.
That's how my mom's house was when she bought it.
Well, yeah.
my
So
insulated garage. That you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see where these
Nice,
brownies are at
actually.
real quick. Take a quick peek. You put a timer on them, right?
Yep.
Oh, 9 minutes. We got 9 minutes left on the brownies. 9 minutes. You think they might need a little more? If the house measures bigger on the inside than the outside, do not buy the house. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means
I don't think Mr. Lamprey does either.
either.
Right, Pooch? Mr. Lamprey doesn't know what that means.
I mean, you know, our name's not Weasley, but you know, I would still buy that place.
I would buy the bro all day, any day. Does it come with the magic?
Exactly.
Does it come with the pots and pans
I'd
that
love
scrub
for it to be
themselves?
bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
Or just Molly Weasley yelling at my children, "Where have you been?"
Not the Weasleys. The Weasleys.
Oh, is Bean about to become a puddle?
Oh.
You should see when Bean, because we call her Xena Bean. You should see when she gets in that beanbag chair, because then it's a bean in a beanbag chair. Then she turns into a puddle.
What can I do for you? Drug sniffing dog.
She says, "Let me lick your hand," because that's my favorite thing to do in the whole wide world. Literally. Favorite thing to do. She's not a dog, she's a horse. She trots, she gallops, she canters. She's feisty.
Speaking of cantering, what type of shoes did you bring to this festival?
I have these.
Crocs.
I have Croc sandals.
Damn.
I have my platforms, my purple ones, which I don't know if I'm going to wear at all. I brought them because
I
they're
almost
cute.
brought shoes like that where I was like, they're cute, but they might not be the best option, so I ended up leaving them home.
I
I think
also...
you need to bring, you know, for 4 days, need variations.
And then there's a pair of
Probably
sneakers in my
trade off
car
a little bit.
already that I just leave in my car. And then I have my trusty handy dandy ankle brace for that broken ankle that never healed.
Mr. Lamprey said that his cats are horses.
Are they? Are they tiny horses? We love pony cats. This is cat dog.
Yeah.
This is cat dog.
How old is Cat Dog?
Cat dog is probably, if I'm honest, going on 10.
Oh, shit.
Maybe a little bit younger. At the vet's office, we just chalked it up to 9. I said between 8 and 10. And they were like, 9 years old it is. So. But this is cat dog. She sits on the back of the couch like a cat.
Do you ever have a birthday set out for your dogs?
No. But we
I
do
always-
Christmas.
I always picked one for Gaiman, and I picked just July or August because I was like, I remember that.
It's hard when you also have 2 kids and numerous family members that you have to remember shit for.
Fuck that.
So we do Christmas. We get them Christmas presents, like all the stuffies that you see.
That are, yeah.
Those were all Christmas presents. I bought them lamb chops because Bean loves them. And I didn't read the size dimensions. And they came in and they were this big.
Just the minis.
So I was like, those are perfect for Lilith. And Xena loves them. Xena loves the tiny ones. And then we got those big ones. There's an exoskeleton of one right there next to your tripod.
Wait, I have a light I should try out. Let's see what light.
And I feel terrible because I haven't done any decorating. And it's only because I don't know how to hang shit on a plaster wall.
Me either.
Green drill.
I
I
just...
told you how to do that. She doesn't listen to me.
It's because I'm waiting for you to do it.
But you don't know what you want, so therefore, how am I
I
supposed
told
to just
you.
do it?
I want it there.
Yeah, what do you want there? That's the problem.
Right there.
Okay.
A nice juicy something or other.
I have this really pretty Marilyn Monroe print that I got for Christmas.
Ooh.
Let me show you. I'll show Jack too. I'm obsessed with Marilyn Monroe. Like, it's a toxic obsession.
Oh, that's cute. Da, 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 da.
That was an Ollie's find. I don't know
Cute.
if other people have Ollie's by them, but that was an Ollie's find.
That's a steal.
It was like $20.
I feel like that's not even gonna help.
Oh, Bean chases the light. Just so you're aware.
The dog.
Yeah. She will
She's looking
attack
for
the wall, bark at it,
She's
spin around in
looking for
circles. That's her best friend.
This light's too bright for this situation.
And also her arch nemesis.
The light.
Yes. Because she can never get it. She wants to, but she can never get it.
I remember using that dang on laser pointer in your last place. Holy moly.
Yeah, she's ridiculous with those.
That was crazy.
And this one knows exactly where it's coming from and will come try to take it from you. She doesn't actually play with the laser light. She wants to take
She
the
wants
laser
to attack the laser itself.
and take it from you, so
Yeah.
you can't do it anymore.
Or the flashlight. Like, she doesn't like that Xena gets all rammy about it.
Right.
So you
So
have
she
to
attacks
separate
wherever the light's coming from, and all Xena's attacking the light. Which
Xena
is-
does it with the sunlight that comes in through the kitchen windows. She'll pounce at the
Right.
floor. It's pretty funny. You gonna get it, Bean? You gonna get it?
She's still looking for the light, I think.
You gonna get it? Where is it? Get it, Bean. You get it, Bean.
I don't have it anymore.
I
It's in
have
my
more
hand.
nicknames for these dogs and my children than I think any one human should. It's pretty ridiculous.
And they know their nicknames.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. DJ will introduce himself as either DJ or Dennis. And then sometimes he'll look at you and go, but my mom calls me Bubba.
Oh.
I call him Bubba, Boogaloo Jones. Boogaloo Jones is one of my favorites. And I don't even know how that came about, but he's just Boogaloo Jones. They could also get called Butt Nuggets.
Oh.
Dingleberries.
Not you calling your kids dingleberries. and
They
butt
think it's
nuggets.
hysterical. Once
is
they
funny.
finally realized what a dingleberry was, that was hilarity for about 45 minutes in this house when they found out. Now they love calling each other dingleberries. It's hysterical. I'm like, keep the tradition alive. I'm like, because sometimes you just are a dingleberry. Like, stop being a piece of shit hanging off somebody's ass. I told my children I would pay for their therapy later on in life, okay? I love with my whole heart, but I don't have a filter.
That is too good.
The mirror nobody wants to look in.
That's true. That's the truth, babe. That's the truth.
Ah, truth, that's right.
Who is this supposed to go to? I can think
I
every
don't know.
time it gets passed to me, I hit it. And I'm just like, motherfuckers, I'm going to drive like 8 hours tomorrow.
I
Like,
know, we gotta leave in like
and
hours
this,
from
and
now.
this is
That's
only the
crazy.
beginning of
Oh, dude, I don't know when I'm going to be able to fall asleep. Like, I got so much nervous. I was Facebooking with Jake today because even though we all have each other's numbers, we still communicate on like 6 different platforms.
I don't like to use the phone number anymore.
I
It's
don't
not
either.
fun.
It's not.
Text messaging needs to be fun.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
they need to
like,
compete.
yeah, I agree.
Like,
Well-
all the messaging apps, you can do such cool, exciting things, and text messages, it's tired. Like,
Yeah.
you need to
I
find
don't
something
know.
fun and
I
exciting.
I can
Bullshit.
send gifts via text message
You
now
can
from
in
my
Snapchat,
phone.
and you can in Discord, and you can in...
Discord is a freaking mystery to me, man.
Discord is... I like Discord, but it's waning on me.
It's just a lot.
It's waning on me.
It's a lot. I can't do it. Our Discord is great because it's like 4 categories, and that's it.
I wish that Twitch had a built-in Discord. Then I would get rid of Discord, I feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if Twitch had its own behind-the-scenes chatting thing like Discord has, I would love that. So that you can just communicate with the people you stream to and stuff, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I would-
Although I do miss video game parties in your Discord.
I still do them. You just
I
aren't
know.
there.
I know. It's because I stopped getting notifications through Discord.
Turn it back on.
I know. I need to log back into the app.
Log back into the
Well,
app.
I do now. Now that we've had our Sonic Temple Discord.
The
Are we
brownies
gonna
should
try-
be done any second.
Are we gonna try to take video at the concert to post on Discord?
Sure. I'll make a category for photos and pictures for us too, so we can share it.
Word. Make it easy for me to find because I'm old.
Did you hear that?
Beep.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's hot.
It happened, chat. The time has come. Dun, 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 dun.
They are not done. I do not think. No, those are too much wiggle. Too much wiggle. Oh yeah. Not done. Back in for 10 more minutes.
10 minutes. The travesty.
The travesty of it all. Oh yes, fizzy water.
Fizzy water, this bitch.
Best zero sugar sparkling water. on
I've
the
never had
market,
that
I
flavor,
think.
but I have had that product, that brand.
I love this shit. They have so many versatile flavors that make excellent mixed drinks.
Oh. I never would have thought to use it as a mixed drink.
I don't drink, but I can make a mean drink.
I
So,
bet you're
like,
mean drinking that
When
now.
when the mans and I eventually get married, because it'll happen once the kids are both grown, I'm gonna make punch for the reception.
Ooh, I'll get punched by you.
You should totally get ordained so you can marry us.
What?
Non-denominational.
I mean, I could do that, but like, what?
Yeah,
That'd be crazy.
that'd be awesome.
I'd be a good flower girl.
You can do both.
Could you imagine doing both? I'd walk up there with glitter and flowers, and then I'd get up there and be like,
As long as it's biodegradable glitter, I'm totally okay with it. You saw the size of my yard. We could throw up a tent.
there it is. My body's ready.
Even better have it at my dad's. He's got 5.5 acres in Mechanicsburg. Actually, right down the street from the Bagel Boutique. Like, literally
Oh.
2.5 minutes away from the Bagel Boutique that we're going to tomorrow.
Starry Zero makes a bangin' sangria. I've never had
I don't know
it.
that. I don't. I'm very particular. I have severe, like, food OCD. Oh, yes, my guardian.
She just fell over, Chad, and I had to show you. She just fell
my
over.
guardian.
Like,
You want to see something real great? Watch this.
hold on, wait. Let me put the camera on her.
You can give me belly. You can give me belly. Yeah, you give me belly. You give me belly. Yeah.
She does love the belly rub, huh?
She loves a belly rubs. She's just a big baby. That's all it is. She really doesn't have a mean bone in her body. She's just scared of everything and everyone. Yes, okay, belly. Yes,
Here
belly.
comes Miss Jealous.
Belly.
Here comes Miss Jealous.
Yes, Bean.
Miss Jealous.
Yes, Bean. Oh my goodness. I've created a monster. I've created a monster. It's my favorite part about boxers is this. All that extra. All that extra. I can tell you next time I get a dog though, we've decided we're adopting, not shopping.
Yeah.
She's adopted. We got lucky. But we technically shopped her.
Come on.
Settle. Ah, raptor puppy down. Sit. Excuse me. Sit down.
Aw.
Thank you.
She sat down and farted on us.
I wonder if Chad heard that. Chad, did you just hear my dog fart?
She just farted on us, chat. Did
She
you
just
hear?
sat down and farted.
Right on us. She did. You goofy dog.
Please excuse my dirty kitchen floor. I'm sorry.
That was funny.
I'm a
She
terrible
totally
housekeeper.
sat down and farted.
She did. Hi. What, Raptor? What, Raptor? What? What? Back up. There's nothing even in there. Get out of it. All right, come on, you two. Out of the kitchen. Out.
Pooches are out of the kitchen.
Come on.
No
Go get
brownies.
Daddy.
No brownies for you.
Go get Daddy.
No brownies for
Go.
the pooches.
Hey. Yes. Eat a piece of food and go. Thank you.
Did she take one nugget of food? Yeah.
She's got such a tiny little mouth. She's so little for a Boston Terrier. She's only probably like 15 pounds at this point. She's such a tiny dog with such a big ego. She has the biggest Napoleon complex out of any animal I've ever met in my life. And I've met a lot of dogs. Because there's pretty much not a dog out there that I won't pet if their owner will let me.
Oh, that's right. Petting with consent.
I always ask.
The consent petting.
Because I have a what we commonly call a scared aggressive dog. I always ask. I wish more people were like that, especially with their children. Too many kids around my new neighborhood just run up to dogs.
You want to pet that bitch?
So,
The dog wants to.
well, she's pretty. I mean, I can't fault them. She's a pretty dog. And Lilith is just unassuming, but that's the one that'll get you. That's the one that's broken skin. No, I lied. Xena caught somebody. Somebody entered the house inappropriately. We knew they were coming, but they did not wait for us to be there. And their boyfriend, who was a stranger, did get bit by my fully vaxxed dog. Thank God. And it wasn't too bad. It was just a scrape on the skin, but it was still, it broke the skin, and that's when we got anxiety meds and a muzzle.
My last dog never had any
No.
crazy things like that.
Gambit was the best.
He barked like once or twice. and that
Well,
was
it
about
surprised the shit out of us. My last boxer. We brought her to your mom's house,
Oh,
and she was the
yeah.
most well-behaved dog on the face of the planet. Well, apparently they found something dead in your mom's
I
yard.
forgot about that.
And Gambit got all possessive over it. It was the first time we had really heard him bark, and we were all like shocked and taken aback by it because he doesn't like, and he wasn't really a dog that gave kisses either. So I loved the fact that he would give me kisses.
Yeah.
He's such a good boy. Such a good boy.
Yeah. The dog's just sitting at the gate. staring
They're
at us.
pouting. They're pouting. Are both of them there? Or is it just the one?
Yeah, look.
Both of them. They're pouting.
Look.
Xena's mad that she can't protect her mommy.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. There's Napoleon. Graticus Maximus coming out.
That's so funny.
What, Lilith?
Just staring at us.
What, Lilith? Yeah? What? Huh?
They crack me up.
She's ridiculous. Oh, I'm not gonna get this to move.
Yeah, do it. Alright, brownies are almost done, chat.
We hope.
1 minute. 2 minutes. I don't know how I'm gonna sleep tonight either. I'm like too excited. Vacation has already started, you know? I feel like vacation's already started. It's like party time. Like, how am I supposed to rest? How am I
know.
supposed to sleep?
How am I supposed to not stress about last minute things that are completely out of my control?
Oh, I've already done that. I'm beyond that.
Oh well, yeah, you've already left your house. You
That's
know
what I mean. Yeah, I've
Like,
already left that.
That's what I told Jake too. I said, you know, my stomach will stop doing somersaults once we are in the car and we have reached Mechanicsburg, because then we've gone too far. I can't turn around for anything. You
I got to
know?
King of Prussia and was like, well, it's
Like the
over.
one thing I cannot forget tomorrow is my insulin in the fridge.
Okay, I remember that. I had to mail something and I forgot it.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's gonna be late.
That is what it is.
It is exactly right.
That's
It
what
is
it
what it is.
I've said that a bunch today.
It is what it is. So I'm not mailing that RSVP to grandma's like 90th dinner.
Who does that? Who makes you mail stuff? What?
Because I had to mail them money because we're renting like a big ass hall and this is a whole thing.
Oh my
So,
god.
yeah. I texted them and told them it's going to be late. I told them like that the mail doesn't get picked up very often when in reality it's sitting on my counter at home.
Well, I mean, it's
But,
Philadelphia.
you
I'm
know.
sure she believes that.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it.
You hear her in there? Her
Yeah.
attitude? All that sass?
Yeah.
From such a tiny dog?
Sheesh.
That's like, if you've ever watched the movie Up, they have a collar that they put on the dogs and it talks. Like when they bark,
Oh yeah.
it spits out English. I need that for both of my dogs because I'm convinced that Lilith would talk with a British accent.
I was gonna say, what do you think they would sound like? Yeah.
Lilith would talk with a British accent and Xena would be really slow. Like, hey guys,
Not the really slow.
what are we doing, guys?
Not the really slow.
Yeah, well, I mean, she is kind of slow. She's not the smartest poopy, but she is the cutest poopy. The cutest. My counters are a mess. I'm sorry, I have teenagers that don't like to do their chores.
The brownies beeped.
Heavens to Betsy. Dooby-dooby-doo.
Oh, they look better now. Nah.
Not done yet. 5 more minutes. I think that'll be the key.
That's because we made 2 batches, though, you know?
Yeah, we made a double batch, yeah. For sure. For sure.
Almost ready, chat.
Yeah, but I think what we're going to do with this place is we're going to switch it over to mini splits. So that means get rid of those baseboards that you see.
Oh, the heat.
And look at that. That would free up all this. Because that's all the baseboard back there. So we can put a dishwasher in there. Replace the countertops with butcher block. Probably keep the cabinets if we can, but replace
Cabinets are
the
cute.
hardware.
Yeah,
The cabinets are super bright.
Cabinets are cute.
Right.
Yeah, I love these type of cabinets.
We
Oh
have
my
the
god,
old
wait,
school
let me show chat.
built-ins.
That's cute.
We have the old school.
That's really
built-ins.
cute. Look.
So yeah, I'd love to keep them and maybe restore
Wait,
them.
what's that?
It's a tea. What
Oh
this
my
teacup holder?
That's really cute. I love that. I've never seen that.
And then my sign above the sink to remind my children to wash their hands.
Not the plague doctor.
It rubs the soap on its hands, or else it spreads disease again.
Yeah, the cabinets are really cute.
We replaced.
This is my first time seeing her house, by the way, chat.
I replaced this after we moved in because
That's
I didn't
nice.
like the one that was in here, and I wanted it to match the hardware.
Yeah, it's cute.
We just did the surround on the tub upstairs and replaced all of that. But yeah, I want to rip out that and put a hutch there instead.
Oh, no, why? That's cute the way it is, though.
I also want to drill a hole in there so the microwave.
You could just put a hutch
there.
like over here. Well,
I
that's a
can't.
door.
I can't. Oh, this is probably the most insane thing ever. This is the stairs to the basement.
In the
That is
bathroom.
the toilet at the top of the stairs.
Oh.
Because the old owner had a hip replacement.
I was about to say that. I was literally about to say it was a
Couldn't
handicap
go up the
reason.
steps. This is a pretty cool feature that I want
Oh.
to turn into a hidden cabinet.
Oh, wow. An
It's a
ironing
ironing
board? Oh.
I want to take the door off, make it flush with
Interesting.
an apothecary style cabinet insert,
Yeah, oh,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
behind it,
And the plug.
right there, yeah, you know, and then there's another one over there.
Yeah, you just need a plug in the middle of the
And
room
then there's
like
not one over there on the only usable wall in the kitchen,
that.
where all of my appliances and useless junk goes, along with my kitchen table.
This is my first time here at her house, by the way, chat. Yeah.
It's very much lived in. Coffee corner. With our blender cups. My espresso machine.
The coffee corner is a vibe.
And it's clogged milk steamer nozzle that I can't unclog, but that's what you get when you buy a $170 espresso machine instead
Yeah.
of the $400 one.
You get a broken thing.
Yeah. You get a thing that works once.
Yeah.
And then the ice maker that will eventually need replaced because we run it all the time.
Yeah, it's on now.
Uh-huh. I clean it once a month. It probably needs water.
Oh, you just constantly run ice all the time?
All the time. All the time. Ever since we got it and I plugged it in. It's been running.
It's got fresh ice in it right now.
Yeah. Yeah. The light's on. It needs water. Mm-hmm. Like I said,
I only turn mine on when I need it.
I saw that and I was like, that's fucking smart. I was like, but there's 4 of us here. And like the kids are constantly, I don't keep drinks on hand.
Mine fills up and then it's like...
We keep fizzy water on hand and my kids know.
What, do you have it just making ice every once in a while, or...?
No, I have it making ice constantly.
Mine fills up and then
Yeah,
it stops.
but they get, yeah, so does mine. But then it gets used. Like we don't ever, I had an ice bucket in the freezer, but then it took up precious freezer space. And I couldn't deal with
Yeah.
that. So like we're looking at a new fridge because we bought that with the house. And I'm looking at one without an ice maker.
No ice maker?
No ice maker.
Yeah.
It's a 4-door fridge.
I don't like the ones built into the thing.
I don't either, and we don't have a water line. And I don't want to run one until I redo the kitchen.
I redo the kitchen, that's right.
But I think I'll change the lowers and leave the uppers.
Is this a building cutting board?
Yeah, it's broken. It broke like a week after we moved in, but yeah. The other piece is just kind of wedged in there, but yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute. I love that.
I used it quite a few times
I love
to
that.
roll things on when we first
What kind of
moved in.
things? No, I'm just kidding.
Those kinds of things. It went out. I don't have a lighter on me.
I do.
It's yours anyway.
Oh, this is too. This is hard. Maybe I can still light it. We'll see.
All right. Fingers crossed, besties.
All right, this is the one. It's so close, though.
It is. I think I'm going to pull them.
You think they're good?
Yeah, I'm going to pull them. They'll keep cooking.
Keep it in there and just close it.
Okay.
And turn it off.
Okay. Yeah.
Or like maybe run it another minute or two and then turn it off. you
Nope,
know?
I'll just turn it off. 'Cause
Yeah. Well, let's sit in there, cool off. and maybe if you smoke a cigarette outside or something
Yeah.
after this, and then we'll come back in and it'll
Let
be
me-
pulling out and it'll be over.
Oh my god, the poutiest puppies on the face of the planet. Poutiest puppies.
Chat, we gotta wake up early as fuck tomorrow.
Honestly, Brian,
What time do you think we're gonna wake up tomorrow?
I was gonna set an alarm for 5:30 because I need at least a half an hour before I can get on the road, just to triple check, take
On
my meds.
the road again.
I need a cigarette.
What were you about to
Can
say?
I tell you how much of an adult that I am, and how excited I get over the dumbest shit? So for the last 2 years, I wear glasses. You know I don't do the contacts thing. I have been trying to find clip-ons for my glasses, but I get single frame. I don't do the wire frame glasses with those pieces. It's just a nightmare with my hair. So I do the single frame glasses, so it's really hard to find clip-ons that work. I was at the Walmart, and by a stroke of luck, I found a pair that fit my glasses.
Yes.
So I bought them for the trip. I was like, I'll be able to do this concert and see. Because I don't have prescription
I
sunglasses.
brought 2 pairs of sunglasses.
Yeah, see, you wear contacts.
Yeah.
I don't. So if I take my glasses off to put sunglasses on,
I poke my eye on the regular.
I cannot see. Like, you're blurry right now.
Oh yeah, I can't see for nothing. My eyes are bad.
Without my glasses. Why does it feel like I have speed tree webs
I
on my
can't
face?
like drive or do anything without
No,
my
I'm not
glasses.
supposed to
I would-
drive.
Me either, yeah.
Not supposed to drive
Hard
without my
no.
glasses. Are we good on this?
Yeah. I just gave it back to you. Or interesante.
Interessante.
Have a cigarette.
Cigarette. Oh, and I can't forget my cooling towel.
Yeah, you need a good cooling towel. Why is it stiff, girl?
Because it
What the
hasn't
fuck?
been dampened.
Oh my god.
It's the
Ooh.
weirdest feeling to get used to, but let me tell you what.
I felt it when it was in its cool, but I don't ever remember you holding this stiff ass motherfucking.
It looks gross, right, guys?
It looks weird, girl, I'm gonna be honest.
The texture of it is off. It feels like
like
the best way I can
egg
describe
carton.
it. Not even an egg carton. A paper bag, like a paper grocery bag that has gotten wet and then dried.
Yeah.
That thickness.
Yeah. It's like kind of egg carton kind of thing, underlying sort of to it a little bit too, though. But like, yeah, no, she's so right. Because it's like thicker.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's weird. It had a little tube that it came with, but I lost it. So, say lovey. Shit happens.
Say you will. Say you
Oh yeah, and that Chase Lounge was in my. I bought it for the house. That literally the day we moved, like we did the bulk move. We picked up the U-Haul and I went to the Habitat store and I bought the couch and I bought the Chase Lounge. And then we got it here and I was like, that fucking Chase Lounge does not work with the layout of this house. So I took it out. I put the beanbag chair in its place.
Yeah.
It just...
Cute, though. But...
So I left it on the porch until it falls apart, really.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Until it falls apart.
And
then we drive all over the yard. I mean, our primary parking spot is right here. I'm actually thinking about dropping stone all the way down because she doesn't care.
That's good.
She said she doesn't care. So my best guess is that when her husband was alive, they surveyed the property before they did any work to it because they've been here. She's been here for 25 years. It's a long time. So
beware of the dog sign.
Hers says beware of dog and cat.
Beware of dog.
Apparently we can get in a lot of trouble if Xena should bite someone and we don't have those signs.
No, that makes sense though. Yeah. No, I know what that.
I don't know,
Especially for like homeowners insurance
one of the first
reasons
things we
and
did
shit.
was, they asked when you are, trying to get homeowners insurance if you have animals, and I said absolutely. And they said, okay, what do you have? And I said 2 dogs. I told them exactly what breed, what age. They asked all kinds of questions. Are they fixed? Are they not? Like, there's a lot of stuff that goes into determining. We got denied homeowners insurance by 4 different companies before Allstate would cover us because of the age of the roof. The primary roof for the house. It's over 30 years old.
What's a primary? There's 2 roofs?
Well, the porch roof.
Oh.
The front porch roof. And then the house, the one that's over the house. So, this is shingle. The primary roof is shingle, but the front porch is metal. It's weird. It's weird. There's plugs in all kinds of weird places. Dude was an electrician by trade. He put that garage up.
You can tell.
I know it needs resided. The roof needs redone, but we're going to try and do the roofs at the same time.
It's also very large.
It is very large. We could fit the RV in there if the doors were a little higher.
There's laws in where my mom lives where your house has to be bigger than your shed or something else.
Oh, okay.
Or some other, it has to be, the place you live in has to be like the largest part of your dwelling on your property. And it was not for my mom. So she had to redo her house.
To make it bigger.
Because she wasn't allowed to do any construction or do anything.
Well, my dad's house is really large, but his pole barn is also very large. Like, I look at it as his pole barn is bigger, but I guess by his township, his house is bigger. Because it's a massive split level.
Like
so it has the bottom floor is his infinity pool / workout room. They bought it in the house. Then the next floor up is his man cave. That's where his TV, his couch, his pool table, all of his records, all of his cigar stuff. That's where that all is. And a full bathroom. Then you go up to the primary area where the kitchen, the living room, and then the sunroom is. And then you go up another flight of stairs.
Nice juicy sunroom.
And there's 2 guest bedrooms, and then the primary suite, which has a laundry room, walk-in closet.
Tall house.
Laundry room, walk-in closet, primary suite with a tub outside of the bathroom shower, and then a small balcony.
Nice.
It's huge, and it's on 5.5 acres. I love his house. He's like, guys, I'm not going to be able to pay for this house off, so you're going to have to sell it. I'm sorry. Well, thanks for the heads up, Dad. I appreciate your honesty. Make my brother the executor, please. Let him deal with that bullshit.
I'll bullshit that straight.
He did. He said, okay.
Yo, I can't wait for bagels tomorrow.
I don't think I'm going to get any eggs on mine because of the long card ride, but I think I'm going to get a bagel with schmear.
You're gonna get schmeared?
I'm going to get schmeared.
Yeah, I'm gonna get schmeared.
Their breakfast sandwiches are absolutely delectable, but eggs that early in the morning.
Yeah, we want to leave here by 6. That's crazy.
I know.
If my appointment's at like noon, I think.
I thought you said 1.
It's in between noon and 1.
Yeah, so if we leave at 6, we'll get down to Bagel Boutique. We'll be able to stop at Sheetz, get ice for the cooler. I can grab more cigarettes because we're literally going to hit up at least 3 Sheetz on the way out there because Columbus is menthol dry. They don't sell menthol or flavored anything.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I got to pick up cigarettes.
Menthol dry, is that what it's called nowadays?
Yeah, menthol dry, flavored cigarette dry, and I can't handle that. Can't handle that. And then Jakob said he has enough money to get there, so I offered to help him out. I have some extra money. My grandfather gave me some money last year, and I never used it. And then we bought these concert tickets, and I was like, well, I know what that money's going towards.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
I had to use some of it for prescriptions, because insulin's expensive.
Wait, so... What's today, the 6th?
Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow's the 7th, and my birthday.
Wait, your birthday's in... an hour.
Is it? Is it 11
2
o'clock?
hours.
2 hours?
Yeah, 2 hours.
2 hours? Yeah.
It's 10:15.
My birthday. I'll be 39.
21. That's what I heard.
Hey, I'm actually excited, man.
21.
I survived in this shitty world this long. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I own a piece of property where I can build a greenhouse. Yes.
21. Beautiful.
At 21, you know, like, gosh, I'm doing really well for 21. That's their sump pump next door, by the way, in case you were wondering.
I hate
It pumps the water out of the basement. Ours, we have a central drain at the front that drains, but we can't put anything in the basement. There's nothing in the basement. Like, it wouldn't even make a good root cellar, which makes me a little sad. 21. But the cool thing about being where we are is we're less than an hour away from Knoebels.
I want to go there again this year.
We are less than an hour away from, in both directions, from the Appalachian Trail. You drove past the Appalachian Trail.
I did, I saw it.
That's 40 minutes, and then in Halifax there's another entrance, and Halifax is only 20 minutes away.
Whew, chill.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I should bring bug spray. I don't know why your children made me think of bug spray.
I left it at home. I didn't think we would need it.
I don't know. I'm worried about bugs at the hotel
Okay.
afterwards, so.
Alright.
I was reading recent reviews on the hotel, and although they don't have free breakfast.
They have a pool, right?
I think so.
Was there free internet?
I don't remember if I saw free internet.
I
think
know,
so.
I forgot to ask.
But I have a Wi-Fi hotspot.
Really? You pay for one?
No, I get 20 free gigs a month
Oh, you should bring it.
on my phone. My phone is the
your
Wi-Fi
phone.
hotspot.
Oh, yeah, I have that too. Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm
but
bringing 2 battery blocks.
Let's go check these brownies and then stream.
Yeah. Brownies. Brownies. All right. Who wants to take bets on if the brownies is done? Is or is you ain't? Done enough for me? I should get another pot holder. My glorious Star Wars pot holders.
May the 4th be with you.
Return of the Jedi. My sister found them and bought them done for me.
They look good.
Yeah, and then we'll cut them up After they cool, bag them up, and then put them on ice in the cooler.
Looks good. And get stony bologna.
Hell yeah. After that long ass drive, we're gonna need it.
Yeah. You're not going to the pre-party or anything,
I don't
right?
think so.
Okay.
Not unless everybody else wants to. Depends on how we feel.
I know that's right. Yeah, I might be tired. I'm not sure. You know what I mean?
For sure. For sure.
Let me get my other phone really quickly. I want a brownie. Not now.
I want to smack them, chat. Like you do with bread. Only you don't do it after it's been baked. You do it before it's been baked.
I'm already baked.
I am very baked.
Me too.
Very, very, very baked. I think it's on the arm of my couch.
I think you're right.
Oh, once you're in chat, I'll show you the worst part about this kitchen. Why it needs a remodel.
What happened?
I said I'll show you the worst part about this kitchen.
What is it?
You would think that this would be semi-usable space, right? Not at all. That's the plumbing for our bathroom.
Oh,
Isn't that glorious?
that's a place to put it.
And it goes all the way up through the ceiling.
That was the only place they could find, huh?
I guess when they redid the house. Well, the house was built in 1899, 1900. So it's 125 years old.
So she's lived a life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
We've got some work. We've got some work. But that's what bonuses are for. Jobs and things of that nature.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
We'll chat.
Fun storm into castle. Words of wisdom to live by.
You heard it from Lady Capone. What time do you think we're going to... We're probably going to go live after my haircut tomorrow, right?
Yes, for sure.
Alright. So...
Everybody's got to see the new do.
I'm going to get my haircut tomorrow. Chat. I think at like 1. And then... We'll go live and get a bite to eat.
For sure. And then head to the hotel.
And then we'll be at the festival. So that'll be next stream, okay?
Oop.
We're gonna call it here because I'm getting tired. I'm ready to get in PJs and not go to bed, but
Chillax.
like, you know, chillax. So
Relaximum.
chill a little bit, you know. Let me get the raid ready.
Who we raiding to?
Aries, she's live right now.
Oh,
So we'll send a
yay.
dream over there. Any wise words of wisdom before we say goodbye?
Don't do drugs without a smile.
I know that's right. I was about to say the same thing. So
I stole Brian's line.
all right, chat. Bye.
Mahalo, loves.
Say bye to the brownies. And then say bye to the dogs too, because they're gonna be excited to say bye too.
Say bye, babies. Say bye.
Say
Say
bye. Say bye to the
bye.
prison dogs.
Say bye.
Say bye to the prison dogs. Alright, I'll see you guys in Aries stream, okay? Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye, prison dogs. Say goodbye.